Inner landmine was a great way. Okay, so inner landmine is a great way to stun your enemy. First of all, second of all, it's the it's just completely amazing. First thing that it can do, stun your enemy, respawn a lot, but also the rotation speed. So for example, I get to have one enemy pass the black hole, he pass everything, right? He passes the line. I got 6 opportunities to stun him. 6 opportunity. So that was the best. And by then my tower actually heals or not. Now Poison Swamp would be amazing. Poison Swamp would stun them enough to stay in the black hole. If it doesn't work, they'll get stunned with the inner landmine, and then the Poison Swamp would happen. So Poison Swamp feels like in between. It feels like what links them together. It could be cool. The crown, to be honest, and this is the power of the crown. Right now, the crown, I don't know what I'm gonna be upgraded as an ultimate weapon. We have a lot of stone. What I'm possibly gonna do is I'm gonna buy another ultimate weapon. That's possibly what I'm gonna do. Possibly what I'm gonna do. And lastly, for the sword, we took a big risk tonight, and I'm glad I took it. The big risk we took tonight was of um, so I'm so fucking lucky. I put this down. I had the cap. No cap. I didn't think I had a cap. So yeah, like I was saying, I was supposed to do chain lightning. Chain lightning is one of the greatest, but one of the worst ultimate weapon, because chain lightning does what the tower of sword does the best. This was the plan. The plan was to get the chain lightning because I could increase my damage. First of all with shock, but second of all with how many people I'm hitting. However, the sword right now and for the last month and a half to 2 months, what we've been upgrading is attack speed and range. So with increasing attack speed and range and attack, I'm exactly doing what this chain lightning will. The chain lightning, what is the best point? Well, it transfers to other people. So one strike, it does it. What it does also is higher damage, right? It's also the same thing. So we increase our range. We increase our range, which is the chain lightning because it goes to reach. We increase our attack, which is more damage, and we increase the attack speed, which is how many projectiles we can shoot per second, right? Which is kind of crazy. Now, lastly, very lastly, because I believe this is kind of important. What we did is Spotlight. Now, Spotlight is the worst thing I could have done. It's possibly the dumbest thing I could have done. I had 1,100 stone. I bought a lot of angles, and I bought one more Spotlight. But Spotlight, however, is the greatest thing because it's the worst thing. Chain lightning would have been like, hey, this is what you've been working on. It would be perfect. What did I do chain lightning when I do Spotlight? Because Spotlight is what I need. For example, right? Most enemies I'm killing them one shot, so the chain lightning is not useful. The enemy that I don't kill one shot will take more than just chain lightning. So chain lightning is so complex. It is so fucking complex, but it makes a lot of sense. So with chain lightning, what it does is and this is complex. Chain lightning will kill a lot of people, which is good. However, the Bradad will kill a lot of people too. So the people that I need to kill. For example, right? There's one boss or there's one elite. And it's run 4 enemies, right? With the chain lightning I killed the 4 enemies. Right? But if I just had the attack speed and attack up, I would have killed the smaller being, right? With the bounce shot and everything. But then chain lightning becomes obsolete, it becomes unimportant. However, with Spotlight, I can kill specific enemy. So this is, to me, this is the better. Spotlight also is very good defensively. Because you're getting more coin, you're getting more. I mean, the smart missile. See, with the Spotlight is not the best choice. The best choice is chain lightning. But now that I have Spotlight, I have to increase my smart missile. I have to work on shit, right? And I'm forced to work on shit. Because Spotlight will not improve my run. It will not help. Chain lightning would have helped, but I need to push myself to be motivated to do more. And that's pretty much it. Anyway, this was a tired talk. I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Okay. Okay, so we did pretty good. We're done for now. I'll relax a little bit and then we'll stream some Elden Ring. Okay, good. Turn up.